So I think we can agree that going to the grocery store with a toddler is not an easy thing to do. And it can be really difficult, honestly. So to give you some context, my daughter's off of daycare for the next 3 weeks because my daycare worker is on a much needed vacation. Good for her. This week is a mama week. Next week's a dada week. So this week I don't have many clients and I'm focusing on watching my daughter. Now, I am not stay-at-home mom material. I am not someone who has the most amount of patience. I easily get overstimulated. I just know this about myself. So knowing that like I'm a better mom when my daughter goes to daycare and I work, I knew that this was going to be like a hard week for me. So what I did to take care of myself was I made sure to book in as much relaxation time as possible and sleep. I slept as much as possible last night because when I don't sleep, I know I am not an effective mother. That is when I just can't regulate my emotions. And thank goodness I slept because went grocery shopping this morning and it was going well until it wasn't. And my daughter decided that she wanted to make a fit while she's wearing her big fluffy dress, light up shoes and sunglasses because, you know, gotta make a statement when you're having a tantrum. And she just was refusing to push her little cart that she had demanded to have, refusing to follow me, refusing to listen. She was squawking instead of talking because she can talk, but she was like, wah, 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 wah. It was a lot. And you know, I was like taking my deep breaths, concentrating, taking a step back, letting her kind of feel her emotions for a little bit, trying to negotiate with her, trying to figure out what she was trying to explain, do my best. It was working. Until it wasn't working again. And near the end, when she was trying to run away from me, because that's always a fun thing to do in a supermarket with strangers, is run away from your mother. That's when I was like, ha, 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 ha. Now fireman carry out of the building. You know, we're gonna pay and I'm gonna strap you into the car, and that was also a challenge. So you can have all the best techniques. I know them. I'm a therapist. I know the techniques, and they don't always work because sometimes the emotions are just too big. And sometimes things are a bit just too dangerous. Like her running around the store without me is too dangerous. So I had to fireman carry her out. But I'm okay. And the reason why I'm okay is because, you know, I was doing my deep breathing. I took my sleep. And I've learned also, like, the big problem that I had with like tantrums in the past in public was that it made me feel a certain way about myself. So like I used to just feel really embarrassed and that would like heighten the anxiety. And now I'm like, you know what? This is not the first tantrum that these people around me have seen. They have most likely had their own kids, or they've seen other people have kids and they have tantrums. And it doesn't mean anything about me as a mom or my child that she's having a tantrum. Like, it doesn't mean I'm a bad mom because my child's having a tantrum. Like, she's got emotions. And grocery stores can be really overwhelming. So I'm not a bad mom just because my daughter screamed and didn't listen to me. Like, I'm not. And she's not a bad kid. Because that's what we feel sometimes, like, oh, what are people going to think about me? Like, what are they going to think about my kid? Dude, your kid's, like, alive for the first time. They're still learning how to regulate their emotions. I know adults who can't regulate their emotions. Like, they know, the only way they know how to express themselves is through their body, through the physical movement, through the screaming. We do want to help them manage it so that they can also regulate their emotions. That's our job. But it's hard. It's hard for adults and it's hard for kids. And I think recognizing that, it gives me a lot more patience. So when I'm in the store and I'm in those situations, I can deal with them. Now, we're back home. My daughter has gone down for her nap. I had a couple of emails to send out, and I was thinking like I could send more emails. I could do some stuff for my YouTube. I could work on some Canva templates for Instagram, or I could go sleep some more. And I think that's what I'm going to go do, because like that was a bit draining and I have the ability to go nap. I could go and do the dishes. I could prep some food, or I could sleep some more. And that's going to be the best thing, because in the afternoon, I don't know what's going to happen. Is she going to be mad? Is she not? Are we going to have a really good time? Is it going to be a bit of a struggle? But I'm not worrying about it because I can't control that right now. All I control is how I'm prepared to face it. And for me, that means going to go take a nap. So I'm going to go take a nap because, like, obviously I still could use a little bit of shut-eye, you know, I still could. My daughter's napping, I'm napping. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. Maybe we'll bake. Maybe we'll watch TV. Maybe we'll go cry in a corner together. I don't know. But I'm going to take care of myself and prioritize myself as a mom so that I can take care of her. If I don't prioritize myself, I can't take care of her. So have you ever had this experience in a grocery store? I'm sure you have. If you haven't, are you for real? Because really? Anyway, I'm off to go nap. Lovely. Have a nice day. Bye.